All right, so Aries, let's see what we have for you. Your cards look pretty good. I do have a guidance card, and I have pulled a botanical oracle for every sign for this month is a special treat for the in bulk. It's a time after the Yule and into the spring. It starts like I think February 1st, and it's something that I'm just doing for my own spiritual practice to bring in medicinal and flower and tree medicine that we all kind of need, that bit of nature. So this would be that card, and I'll pull those at the end. Okay, so what do we have? Well, we have the sun in Aquarius, and for you, that is kind of ruling like your 11th house. So it's friends and groups and your goals, your dreams, like what's future to you. And I notice right off the bat, we have the star card here. So this is the card of Aquarius. So this is like a very important month for you. You've been through a lot, but in the past maybe several months, you've had your tower moments, you've had your challenges, your upheavals, just maybe not feeling so secure, or maybe not, there's been situations that have arisen that you really have the strength and what it takes to get through a lot of difficulty with the star card. This is wishing on a star. But the thing I love most about it is it's about your future goals and dreams. And, coming into the second part of maybe the second week of February, you have to know that this is very blessed energy. Your spirit guides and angels are here for protection for you. And that's very important in a reading like this, because right next to it is the Temperance card. So, this is huge angelic force realm coming through for you. You're protected, you're guided, you're blessed. This is just like when these two are together, it just denotes like the highest of the calling. So you've been through a lot. You have very blessed energy coming through for this month of February, especially. It's truly like blessed energy. I actually have chills right now. So really, just know you're protected. Know that the realm is there. The divine is there. It's God source energy coming through the angels, through your spirit guides, and it just brings you a different, it's just a life force energy that comes through, and you're protected and you're very blessed. Coming into the month, you do have the 10 of Wands, which you're getting ready to lay down some serious burdens, right? You're laying them down and you're feeling completion, maybe with a job or project, or, you're just getting ready to, like, chill out and settle down and just take a rest maybe from everything that's been piling up on you. You're all the work you've done and everything you've done on these projects or endeavors is just, you're looking out over your land and just going, my ship's coming in because I've done the work. The Three of Wands to me it's about a great manifesting card. So you're getting ready to maybe make some changes in location, in career, in job, that you've put a lot of hard work into, that you're ready to reap the reward of what you've been doing. And it hasn't come easy. There's been challenges. You do have the World card here, which is success. So whatever major changes or challenges you've been through, this is the highest card of success and completion to something. For some of you, this could be traveling. You could be traveling and getting ready to maybe hunker down and maybe not travel so much, or preparing for a trip that you're going to travel to. So that's really good. The Nine of Wands is telling me you're on guard, but you're in true focus and direction of your life purpose here. You're ready and on guard. You've been through the battles, and you're saying, you know what? I've been wounded, I've been scarred, but I create this barrier of rods around me with new growth on them because I'm going to bring in new prosperity, and I'm not going to let anybody kind of take that away from me, you know. I feel like some of you have some family difficulty, maybe coming through around family members, siblings, neighbors, friends, communities. Maybe there's a little bit of upheaval going on within property, inheritance. Maybe there's something on your mind that has kind of been going on that you've been dealing with, but I think you're going to take charge. You're going to really kind of work with what's at hand. You do have the Six of Cups, so I mean, the energy for February is going to be emotionally kind of harmonious for you for this month, no doubt. Whether there's family arguments, difficulties, whatever it may be, it's nothing that you can't get through. You're going to kind of rise and really shine through it. I feel like this is what I feel, what I'm getting coming through me, is that there's been like maybe some competition or arguing amongst family or people or friends you haven't seen in a long time. And there's some dispute, and you're kind of like turning your back to it, traveling, doing your thing, but it's kind of in the back of your mind, like you know you have to kind of face it at some point. But look at this. I mean, it really does shine through. You come through with flying colors, and you're really going to lead the charge on whatever difficulties there is coming through. If anybody has been like in, you know, natural disaster zones, or you've traveling through situations that and that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I'm really finding it's here in the underlining energy, because, you know, the Star in the Tower, there's change, you know, there's an inevitable change that comes through. And it can be quite good for you right here because you come through it, but it doesn't leave, like the destruction is in the past, and you're really going to focus in on getting through any kind of difficulties, A, ones that you've already endured, and B, anything that's coming through that brings you through to the past, right? It brings you through to like reopening up this wound that you know you have to kind of face. That's what I'm really feeling with this reading, because you do have the World of Success, future goals and dreams, waiting for, you know, all the good to come through, but it needs to be communicated, talked about, brought through. Like, and I don't feel like it's necessarily with you, but I feel like it's with people around you, and you're really not going to put up with too much bull shit from anybody because you've walked that road before. So you're going to know how to handle it and know how to guide yourself through the navigation of it. And you're going to come out leading the charge, right? So for some of you, you could have a past love come back or run into old friends you haven't seen in a long time. And you could hear about difficulties from other people. So I just, just throwing that out there, that these are some of the things that could come through for you for February. But all in all, if there's been any medical health issues, you have support. There are people there from your past, old friends that come through to help you through any type of, you've already been going through it. Like, this isn't projective. This is kind of already happened because you're coming in with this 10 of Wands. So you're getting ready to, really hunker down, taper down, and just enjoy friends, relatives, people in the best way that's for you. That's how you're going to navigate it. So enjoy this month for what it is. Let's see what your medicinal card is. Let's see what your botanical energy is. Oh, it's about protection. Yeah. So this is, you're protecting yourself from some family or friend situation. The rowan the rowan flowers are, they're sourced. A lot of people resource the rowan. Birds love it because it usually flowers, of course, in the summertime, and the birds get to eat it in the fall. Like nothing in nature is really wasted. But it is about protection, and it's some people call it the wayfarer or the traveler's tree. So it's to protect and guide travelers if you're traveling. It helps you to never get lost. It also, they use this medicinally in jams and jellies, and that's what they make with this. So, it's really good for it. The druid part of this is about gates and doorways opening, and it oracles property, and the main word is about protection. So you could be, maybe some of you are traveling and trying to protect yourself from, other people where you have your guard up, right? But you have the success of the world here. So it's successful travel, and it's successful, direction. You're not going to get lost. Your angels and your guides are here. So this is really a kind of a good reading with a few challenges, but you are heavily protected in this reading. And look at your guidance card. Wow, you received the world again. The world of success. Look at this. I love these cards. He's looking up at the planet. This is the Earth. Can you see that? Card number 29. So there's some type of spiritual completion. For those of you who are traveling and journeying, this is really good because it's opened you up to, when you travel, you get a lot of insight, a lot of inspiration. And the 2 is about changes and choices and collaboration. And together it makes 11. So it's really, there's new beginnings on the horizon. The world of success is here. I'm going to read the card. It's just amazing to me you got the world twice here. So there's a lot of significance here for you. Those are main cards right there. Let's read the card of the world for you. Okay. Let's see. This is a reminder to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. By drawing this card, it also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Very, very nice reading for you, Aries. And know that you just blessed energy coming through. I'm not a medium, but I would say, if any of you, have a medium that you see, now would be your time to make an appointment. There's messaging definitely coming through from Spirit and Source. It's just pretty amazing.